He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Basketball Wives Season 7, Episode 15. This show is just, I'm so happy that next week is the season finale. Like, I don't know what to do with myself, bitch. Okay? If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Okay? And be an active subscriber, which just means to watch other videos. You know what I'm saying? Look around, watch other things. You know what I'm saying? Comment in the comment section. Like the videos. And also do not forget to share the videos. And then you can also always hit that notification bell, because that lets you know when I have new content available. Okay? Happy Labor Day, people. When you see this, it'll be Labor Day. I'm off work today, which is why it's 3:17 in the morning. I'm up doing videos. Well, I would do that even if I had to work today. But happy holidays to everyone. Happy holidays. Anyway, so this episode, Basketball Wives just refuses to let me ignore Kristen and CeCe's bullshit. This episode was heavy. Kristen and CeCe. So y'all gonna see me not give zero fucks as I talk about Kristen and goddamn on CeCe. So we see the ladies are basically separated for the first day. Evelyn and Shawnee has, linked up to go try different weed and go to different weed dispensaries and stuff, whatever. And all the other ladies are hanging out. And I'm like, oh my God, CeCe and Kristen. So, they're forcing it down my throat and it's making me just want to puke all up. So, Kristen is saying how CeCe brought the hate upon herself with her and Evelyn's issues, saying how, well, she threw big shade. Bitch, no, she did not. She made a comment to you. You then took that conversation back to the ladies and twisted it all up real good, like a goddamn presser, bitch, and sent her up a goddamn river with no paddle. You ran a bus over CeCe, okay? So just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? They're bringing up how CeCe needs to own what she said. This is my thing about that. It's just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We have Malaysia and Kristen both talking about CeCe. They're talking about CeCe. And I'm like, that's the most whack shit I ever seen. Mainly because that's y'all fucking family. Even though CeCe has not married that man yet, she's been with him for like 4 years. That's his lady. Which means that's y'all family. Which means, despite this whole fucking show, y'all should always have each other's backs. You know what I'm saying? Jackie telling CeCe how, she noticed how when CeCe gets pissed off, that she actually speaks up for herself, but she doesn't do it. She's actually upset. I agree. I told y'all, Kristen, I can't fuck with it all. CeCe, I can tolerate as long as her issues. It's not about her and Kristen. I can't take Kristen. I cannot. Kristen is so fake and fugazi to me. I can't stand the fakeness of her trying to create a whole storyline for herself, and it pisses me off. I like how CeCe usually ignores the shit, and she said, well, this time, the whole Evelyn thing, I got pissed off and I didn't respond. And she's like, I got fed up, so I said something back. We see Shawnee, whatever. We see Shawnee and Evelyn basically at like a little weed spot, who they're telling them different ways they can smoke weed, like a whole vaporizer thing, and they like blow up this bag that they burn an ounce of weed in, and it's like a long like bag that fills up with the weed smoke, and then you go ahead and you like inhale it through that. I haven't smoked weed in so long. When I used to smoke weed, like, you would just roll a blunt and smoke it, like, or a joint. I used to smoke. I remember smoking joints a long time ago. Again, I have not smoked weed in at least, I'm 36. It's been like 10 years. It really has been a good 10 years I have not even been around weed smoke because it's not for me. But I would not want to inhale nothing out of no damn bag, bitch. If I can't see where the weed came from and put it in a little blunt, a little switcher sweet, I don't want to smoke it. I'm like, I don't have time for this old extra. I don't even like those bong things. I'm like, bongs to me look like crack pipes. I don't want to smoke crack, bitch. I had 2 crackheads outside my apartment. Let's not go there. Anyway, the 2 crackheads who was with my neighbor, check out my story time that says, you know what I'm saying, today was not my day. Oh no, yesterday was not my day. About the crackheads and all that stuff. Anyway, but they're there, and Shawnee is basically testing out places so she can kind of take this information back to the States and make her own weed dispensary or whatever. So they're smoking the weed. So now Evelyn and Shawnee are both high, but they're going to other little places and they're so high they just can't stop laughing. Girl, I don't know. Anyway, so I think if I went to Amsterdam, that would probably be the only way I would smoke weed. I don't see myself ever smoking weed again here in these United States. I would have to be in Amsterdam or Jamaica, but I'm not gonna be around here in these streets smoking weed. It's just not, no, this is not fun. But I'm like, if you go to Amsterdam, you have to smoke weed. You have to. Anyway, we then see, you know, back with the other group of people who I don't get no fucks about, Malaysia talking to CeCe, saying how, you know what I'm saying, you said something and you should just own up to it or whatever. Like, that would be easier for everybody involved. And saying, you said, like, we done had jobs. I'm like, y'all still talking about this, bitch? Really? Oh my God. You know, you're being shady, just own it or whatever. Like, if you said it, own it. But, ladies, shut the fuck up, okay? Again, you don't even have a damn storyline this season. You get on my goddamn nerves at this point in time. CeCe, like, look, what I said was not meant to be said in that way. I don't know how many more times I can say that's not how I meant it. And I believe CeCe. Okay, I told y'all, Kristen took that shit and ran so fucking fast. She wanted to goddamn track me. She did that shit because she wanted to be cool with Shawnee and all them. Let me tell y'all some tea that she said, which would make y'all feel like I'm on y'all side. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Jackie, I love how Jackie got into Kristen. Well, Kristen, you know, you should always have her back because CeCe's your family. And I noticed how, you know what I'm saying, you be kind of playing double agent to be in good with other ladies. And you know what I'm saying, that's not cool. Again, y'all should always have each other's back. But I don't feel like, you know, she has my... I feel like I'm on my own or whatever, so I'll be looking out for me. Bitch, bye. Okay, Kristen, I'm not here for your fucking antics. Anyway, Malaysia then brings up to CeCe, you know, Kristen should never feel like she's alone. Malaysia, shut the fuck up, okay? You know why? Because at the end of the day, neither lady should feel alone. But clearly, Kristen left CeCe alone to be cool with Jenn, Shawnee, and Evelyn. That is clear as fucking day. I don't know if Malaysia's eyes can't see that because of fucking her eyelashes thick. I don't know what's going on, why she can see what's happening. But girl, shut the fuck up, okay? It's almost like, why is Malaysia more on Kristen's side than CeCe? I think it could be because CeCe is not married to Barbara. She's just a girlfriend, so she may feel like, well, we don't really have to embrace her because technically she's not family. But in a real family, marriage does not make you family. For instance, my brother, before he married his wife, his wife, she was still my sister-in-law before they got married because we are family. And we knew it was coming. My cousin who just recently got married, his current wife had been family. That's my cousin, bitch. Who was that? Cousin Tracy. Matter of fact, I call her Trey. Why? Because she's the third Stacy in our family. Because it's family. You should not have to wait for someone to marry your relatives and say, you know what I'm saying, we family. No, bitch. Marriage should not make you family. Family makes you family. Like, just be family, bitch. Okay? Anyway. So, what else? Oh, yeah. Malaysia saying how, you know, CeCe should not leave Kristen or whatever. I'm like, if you ask me, when Kristen went back to Shawnee and them and said what she said, she left that girl out to dry. She pulled up. It was the goddamn Titanic. Kristen was fucking Rose. She left CeCe out in that goddamn water and froze to death and sunk to the bottom of the ocean. She was Jack. It was a whole Titanic when you left that bitch out there to dry, to die, to die. To die, to drown, and to die is what she did. And can't nobody tell me no different. Malaysia talking about how Kristen brought Jenn to the makeup session. She then said, Kristen, I don't know why you did that. But CeCe, you had a whole dinner and did not invite Kristen. Again, it's some shit that I feel like I'm mad that I even have to talk about it. But the episode was full of Kristen and CeCe's bullshit. You want to know why? Because no one else has anything else going around. It's like either way, we give zero fucks. Okay, now they all on the goddamn boat. I'm like, bitch, again. But now this time, Evelyn and Shawnee are there. So they then say, well, CeCe, you want to talk and speak up? I'm like, bitch, why? Just no, just stop. CeCe and Evelyn basically apologized to each other. You know, CeCe for calling her Evelyn or whatever, call her Dumb and Dumber. Evelyn for calling the girl Ling Ling, no, Lee Lee or whatever. But they both say we cool or whatever. It ain't a real issue with us two. My issue is more with Jenn than Evelyn. But they both don't trust each other. But at least they can both coexist in one place without, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Kristen then talking about how, you know what I'm saying, yeah, because we say fucked up shit or whatever, you know, people can say fucked up things and then they should be able to own it and move on. Malaysia then say, like you and Kristen, I mean, like you and CeCe, like, can't y'all do that too? Well, no, you know, that's a little bit different or whatever, you know what I'm saying, because we're family, whatever. And CeCe like, why me and Kristen think a group issue? Bitch, because you on the show. CeCe, come on, I spoke for you. Don't play dumb, you know what I'm saying? But she do say, I feel like Kristen is more worried about making friends than anything else. Now they talking back and forth and I give zero fucks. But I don't get how both of them are saying they have this issue. It's a family issue. It should not be discussed with the girls. It should be separate. Bitch, you're on a reality show. Okay, you don't have you are too new to have any issue that it's not a group issue. Okay, because we already don't like you. We already don't care. So no, it's you're on a show. Okay. And the beef is on the show, so you can't say, oh, it's private. No, bitch, it's not. Just leave it be. It's just, oh my God, it's just so aggravating. Tammy at home chilling, okay? She is like, I'm happy I'm not in Amsterdam. I'm at home. And I'm like, Tammy is at home, shooting her own scenes, saying how she's happy she's not out there with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? She's happy to be at home with her man, at home with her kids, and, you know what I'm saying, working her jobs. Again, we are seeing Tammy shoot her own scenes simply because Tammy is going to probably get her own show. So next, it was a cute little scene of the ladies at the red light district taking pictures in the little red light booths or whatever, having fun. They show a sign that says the hookers down there had sex with about 16 men a day. I'm like, 16? That's a lot. That's a lot of penises. That's a lot of penis. That's a lot of dick. It's a lot of dick or whatever. And I'm like, but it was cute to see them kind of have fun, laughing. It was cute. It was fun or whatever. It was playful. But again, that's a lot of penis. I know. 16 men a day? Damn, that's a lot. How many dicks is that a week? I just gotta see. I want to do the math. I'm like, 16, where's my calculator? 16 penises. We're gonna get this figured out. 16 penises a day. So, that's 112 penises a week. Oh my God, times 52. That's 5,824 penises. 5,824 penises. My whole phone fell because that was some bullshit. I really hope they get like benefits and like, that's a lot of penises. Lord Jesus Christ. Not me. Anyway, some kind of way, I'm not sure why, CeCe and Jackie was sitting down chit-chatting whatever. Kristen went nowhere around. Then all of a sudden, Kristen and Malaysia walking down the street, they walk up. Oh, this is just too small. No, bitch, production is too small. They sitting there talking whatever. CeCe crying. Why are you crying? Kristen pissed off, saying, you sent me that text or whatever. You told me my father-in-law does not want to hang out. That's fucked up, and that's why I have not been hanging out with you. CeCe like, but you made me for sending you something that I did not say. I did not say that he does not want to be with you. I was giving you information of what he told me. I gave you the information thinking you would talk to your husband and try to like fix it. I thought I was helping by telling you what he felt. I was trying to, it's the equivalent of, I thought we was cool enough for me to tell you something that's going on in hopes that you will talk to your husband and then we can fix it. But what Kristen did instead was took it personal and got pissed off at CeCe. Either way it goes, it was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Chris, my father-in-law doesn't talk to us. He talks to us through you. Bitch, that's not her fault. If your father-in-law does not talk to y'all, why is your issue her? Why is no one going to him and say, bruh, why are you only talking to us through her? Like, why is no one holding him responsible? It boggles my fucking mind. We want to know why? Because Kristen needs something to bitch about all day, every day. Again, she's like, that's not my fault. You can't blame me. You know what I'm saying? Your husband should have went to talk to his father. Like, I can't do what do you want me to do about that? You know what I'm saying? CeCe even said, I thought, again, you would talk to your husband about what his dad felt, but you didn't do that. You just got pissed off at me. Kristen gonna say, you guys live down the street from me and you won't come see my child or whatever. And I'm like, bitch, okay. And again, she's upset at things that CeCe's boyfriend is doing. Okay, she's like, how are you blaming me for stuff that Byron doesn't do? Like, what? How is that my fault that he isn't doing something? Because you're the woman in his life, and you know, how can you not be telling him to come spend time with his granddaughter? This is my thing. When you are dating a man, you do want that man to be involved in his children's life. I completely get that. Kristen and her man is full-on grown adult people. Byron not being there every day to babysit or do to hold his hand. He raised that man. He raised that man to be a husband to you. What the fuck more do you want from that man? Some people are not actively like grandparents, and I'm not saying that's a good thing, but however, you cannot get mad at your husband's father's girlfriend because your husband's father isn't being a active enough grandparent as you feel he should be. You should tell his ass that and not get mad at fucking CeCe, because again, CeCe can't force Byron to do shit, okay, at all. And not only that, if this is possibly his first grandchild, I'm not sure if it's possibly his first grandchild, he might not just be one of those active ass grandparents who coming over to babysit and play with the kids. Some people ain't like that, okay? And I'm not saying that's right. Like, in my family, we are very much so an active family with my nephew. Like, we are very, very close, whatever. But all families are not like that. And if there's an issue, it should be addressed. But you can't sit there and hold resentment to the damn granddaddy's girlfriend. Bitch, why? I'm like, it just made me feel like Christian just wants to have an issue with CeCe, and they want to avoid blaming Byron, whose fault it really is. So, she's like, you know, I can't control a grown man. I cannot do that. And I feel like, Kristen, shut the fuck up forever. You know what I'm saying? Malaysia, you shut the fuck up too. Because they both are still saying to CeCe, how, you know what I'm saying, well, you as his woman should be able to go to him and like say to him, like, you know, you should do A, B, C, D, and E. She can, but if he don't do it, she should leave him. She should leave him because he's not a good grandparent. It's not his kid. You know what I'm saying? It's not his responsibility to raise that kid for him. It's not. Should he be a grandparent and be coming over and visiting? He should be. But some grandparents like, look, that's your kid. I raised you. I don't have to raise it. Some grandparents are like, I raised my kids, raise yours. Okay? They may not want to be over there every day just because they live down the street. Point blank. And I don't care what anyone says. Oh my God, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? A grandparent should always be there. They should. But some of them motherfuckers are not. Why? Because they raised their child to be a good fucking parent. Okay? And if I see your kid once a month, okay. Or if I talk, my thing is, if your father-in-law isn't close with your husband, what makes you think he gonna be any closer to the grandkid? Because clearly the daddy and the son don't hang out too often. Okay, clearly there's some kind of breakdown, because ain't no way in hell that they wives and girlfriends are beefing but they getting along. The fuck bye. Leave me the fuck. No. Anyway, and again, CeCe is not to blame for Byron not being a more active grandparent. Okay, not the fuck all. And it's making me mad, because I'm like, CeCe is really being blamed for some shit she ain't even do. Bitch, your issue not even with CeCe, Kristen. You've been up here crying them. Bitch, this is the reason I said I can't take this whole fake ass Kristen and CeCe bullshit. Because Kristen's reasons and accusations to not liking CeCe made no fucking sense. And then CeCe kept saying, like, it's not me. And she did not want to say, it's my husband, it's him. But she didn't want to say that. Because, again, it is what the father said. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? At this point in time, is Byron the whole fucked up granddaddy? Yes, he is, whatever. But that ain't CeCe's fault. Okay, that ain't CeCe's fault at all. That's an issue that Kristen and her husband should take up with fucking Byron. Okay, don't take it up with CeCe. Girl, the fuck bye. Anyway, CeCe bring up, like, look, I'm not stopping him from being a grandparent. I do not stop him from seeing a kid. I don't stop him from doing that. And if I mention to him that he should see the kid more, I have to be sure that I don't overstep my boundaries, because if I say too much, they say I'm doing too much. If I don't say shit, then I'm saying it's all my fault. I lose either way. She's like, I'm like a step grandparent or whatever. But again, I can't overstep, you know what I'm saying, the real grandma, Byron's ex-wife. Because that's the grandma. I can only do and say so much being his girlfriend. And that's true. That's true. I get how she's like, I don't want to do too much and then be looked at as being overbearing. But if I just let him handle things, then y'all like, well, you don't do shit, it's all your fault. It's a lose-lose either way. But what I do know is when Kristen then said, you know what I'm saying, you know what, since you know what I'm saying, it's not your fault, and since you're not stopping him from being a grandparent, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get over it. Bitch, you lying. You fake as fucking, it pissed me off. And then she's gonna say, but I hope CeCe know that, you know, her position in the family is not solidified. Bitch, be quiet. Be the fuck quiet. Because the same way your husband daddy divorced his wife, your husband can divorce you. So don't act like just because you're married that's solidifies anything, because anything can be broken soon. So it's like, don't put yourself over CeCe, because again, clearly he likes CeCe better than y'all for some reason. I think it could be because Kristen's a bitch. Anyway, Jenn gets to Amsterdam or whatever, and Evelyn meets up with her, and they just kind of chit-chatting or whatever, and that's kind of where the episode ends, with her getting there. And I'm like, she flew all the way to Amsterdam from LA to say, I want to talk to Shani and to talk to Malaysia, because I have my own receipts and I was caught up in Tammy's bullshit. I was caught up in Tammy's bullshit, and this way I can talk to them without her jumping in, give her a little 2 cents or whatever, because I brought my receipts. I have a real feeling that her receipts is going to be real fake. It's going to be some real fugazi bullshit that we're not going to care about, and you flew all the way there for nothing, because it's something that you could have told her in LA. You have seen Shani at least 3 times since all this bullshit happened, and not 9 times did you want to pull out your receipts. If I had some receipts that prove somebody else is wrong, I would want to present them receipts in that person's face. I'm going to present the receipts and to Shani with Tammy sitting right the fuck there, because I want her to look stupid. Anything else it doesn't matter, if you ask me. And I feel like, Jenn, you need to stop blaming Tammy. Okay, I was caught up in Tammy's bullshit. No. Did Tammy bring it up this time? Yes, she did. Is Tammy also guilty? Yes, she is. But Jenn, you started the shit. You and Tammy are both guilty. You cannot blame Tammy. Tammy can't blame you. Y'all both played y'all parts in this situation, and just own your part of it, and don't keep some without Tammy's. No, fuck that. Unless your proof is a videotape of Tammy holding her license and saying, I made up the things about Shani and whatever. If you don't have that, bitch, if your proof is a fake ass text message with no dates on it and in a broken ass phone that we can't really see, we don't want it. We do not. You are too little too late, if you ask me. And then, truth be told, with Jenn not being on the reunion, who gives any fucks? No one. No one, bitch. Okay? And that was the whole episode. If this show comes back next season, if it does, because I don't know if it will, please get rid of Kristen. You can't keep both Kristen and CeCe. one of them hoes got to go. And I can tolerate CeCe more than I can tolerate Kristen. I know for a fact Tammy will not be on next season, so that's cool. We see from the preview that supposedly Jenn said some extra shit about Shani, not about Shani, but some extra shit about Tammy. Damn it, some extra shit about Evelyn that I think Malaysia brings up, because again, we know that Jenn was saying bullshit about Evelyn when they weren't friends, so that supposedly is going to come out in some sort of way. In this episode, in the next episode, the season finale. So we're gonna wait until the end, bitch. Other than that, I'm done. Okay, I'm absolutely done. Just talking about this, them two have us just spins my whole brain, and I can't take it, bitch. I need a whole drink, but it's too late to be drinking, because then I'll be up all night partying and fugazing and Tootsie Roll and all this other bullshit. Anyway, put your comments in the comment section. The comments to put in, a little comment note. The thing would be put in 69 boys, put in 504 boys, or put in 2 Live Crew, okay? And then and then put in a random emoji. Okay, I'm done. Peace.